come check out how I built this. And don't forget to subscribe, like. All right, let's get to it. Alright, so this is all the parts needed to assemble my Tie Interceptor that I got from Fab 365. If you haven't heard of Fab 365, go check out their website. This is one of their free models. Go there, sign up for an account, and they give you a token to purchase one of their free models. There's like 25, 30 different models that you can buy. Now, this is not the scale that this model should be in. I have a Neptune 4 Max over there. I scaled this up as big as I could get it and still fit on the build plate. And it ended up being 400% is what I scaled this up to. The only issue I ran into scaling it to 400% are these wing inserts down here. When you get the part, bring it into the slicer, it's got 2 sets of panels and it's considered one part. And when you scale them up to 400%, they would not fit on the build plate. So I had to take the cut tool in an Orca slicer, slice it in half and separate these into 2 separate parts before they'd fit on the build plate. So that was the only issue I ran into, was scaling it up. No supports required, but the wings come pre-modeled with supports on them already. So these pieces and these pieces has got a little bit of drooping in the center here. These get cut off. I will paint all of this. So my next step is to get the rest of these supports off. There's very, very little cleanup. I got a little stringing. Can you see the stringing on here? Stringing gone. So I'm gonna get the rest of these supports cut off and I'm gonna shoot it with some black primer. So we need to assemble the main fuselage here real quick and then we can start painting. And the way these things just fold together, all right, there we go. All freaking assembled and ready for display. I just got to figure out how I want to display it. Fab 365 does have a display stand that you can get for it. That is a model that you'd actually have to purchase, but I think it's like $3.50, so it's not that big a deal. But I'm probably going to go with the fishing string hung from the ceiling aspect, like when I was 12 years old and had a model airplane hanging from my bedroom ceiling. But you know, that's childish stuff. This is adult stuff. Tie interceptors are far more sophisticated and adult-like than having a B-17 hanging from my ceiling. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that other crap. See you next time.